This morning, the possibility of that recount between Governor Rick Scott and Senator Bill Nelson is growing.
It really is. The outgoing governor declared victory, of course, on election night, and he does still have the lead in the race, but that lead is shrinking. We just checked this morning. Scott is now ahead by just under 22,000 votes. That is super close. It's about 0.26%. Anything less than a half percentage point, which is where we are right now, would trigger an automatic recount under Florida law.
Now, Jillian is live outside the Lee County Supervisor of Elections office right now to tell us how this process works. Jillian?
Yeah, as you can imagine, this is not an easy process. I spoke with election officials here in Southwest Florida, and right now they are counting hundreds of overseas, provisional, and mail-in ballots. This is happening in election offices throughout the state. Every county must send unofficial results to the state by noon Saturday. After those votes are sorted out, if there is still less than a 0.5% margin of victory, the recount process will begin. Here's how that will work. There will be a machine recount if there's a 0.26% difference or higher. If it's less than that, votes will be counted by hand. We're waiting to see if that happens, and a political analyst weighed in on the value of a recount.
It is a great thing because you're absolutely assured of the integrity of the vote. The right person wins the election that got the most votes. Who could be against that?
Now, there's another important point to note here. The state has not ordered a recount yet since all votes have not been counted. Now, this is not the only race state election officials are looking at in our next half hour. We will look at two other big races that may trigger a recount. Reporting live in Fort Myers, I'm Jillian Hartman, Fox 4 in your corner.
Jillian,